My name is Hamdi Mohammed Hadj. I'm born and raised in Tanzania. Grew up there and lived there. I've been in different line of business in Tanzania as well. That's it. Most of my background basically in transportation, both line of transportation, from passengers transportation, cargo transportation, all that. When you do consultation in any company needs your services, first you have to understand which part that you're going to do. For me, always is about management, which is I know best in that line. If you know any company which is they ask you to go there and to do consultation for them, to look at their that field or that line of the service they need from you. First, you have to look at the if the business is going concern. Basically, they're operating and doing that. What's wrong? Why they don't make profit? Why they don't deliver the service? Why the service is not good? There's a complaint from customers. Blah blah. Whatever that is available there. So you go through. For me, it definitely will start going through all the headcounts first of all in the company, in the throughout. All right, trying to see first of all if the positioning of those people are in the right place by merit. They know. I mean, the field, the experience. You go through all that one more time. Basically, you do that straight. You see the possibility of relocating or repositioning the people in the right position to make sure to be more productive, more effective as well. You look in each department, how many people is required, how many people they need for that department to be run. If the department have more people than what it's supposed, you're going to have to reduce the numbers of people and make sure that the department is efficiently functioning properly and is productive enough, and it's not overstaffed or understaffed. And then you go through the top seniors in each and every department. Okay. Some of them you can consolidate them into under one boss, two departments together. They don't need to be, like accounting, financing. Then you have administration. The CFO needs to have what under either stores department. And then down you have to go into operation part of it. On the operation part, now you have to see exactly what is there. The services is being produced by the companies. For example, I give you like a bus operation system. They do passenger services. How they're collecting their money, how the money is everything. Is it arrive safely from the hands of the people collecting all the way to the company of the bank account? If it's not, then you're going to have to put up a proper system for that money collection to be done proper. Otherwise, it will be, it's just going to disappear in the hands of people. You have to make sure that is done proper. For this modern world, basically, there's so many ways you find out. If they don't have, in the company doesn't have that system, you have to introduce the idea to them that you need to have a proper system like a prepaid, how it's been done, cards, tap and go stuff, things like that. If they need the app or don't need the app, it depends how it's done. But the best way is to make sure the collection is done properly and the financing, exactly. And then from the service you go into maintenance of the machine, basically the buses or whatever. You have to see, there's so many ways there. You have to make sure that also there's a proper system there as well. I'll give you an example. In order for you to know, each bus have to be a profit center and a cost center as well. You understand the meaning of that, right? Basically, you have to know that each bus or each vehicle produce how much, and if it's still what is the contribution. You have to know the contribution of the total value of the money that is being collected by the company yearly, annually or monthly, whatever. Each bus is contributed how much. You understand? Then you can see that how does it do, and also you have to go to the kilometers being produced by that bus or being run by that bus. We divide into these numbers accounts, then it comes into effect basically. And then the spare parts as well, how it's been consumption of the spare parts. If you see the bus is end of the day is using more parts, cost is becoming higher than it's what is income. So what is it's better for you to sit aside. You'll make more money than being on the road, correct? Exactly. So those sort of things, and you go through all this. Basically, you have to do the dive, 360-degree everything to make sure that from the units all the way to the head counts, all the way to the numbers.
You start with human resource.
For me, I think always that is the key. For me, I think that's always the key. If you do everything else, and you don't touch that place, I mean the human resource, then if you have wrong people in the wrong, or sometimes you can have the right people, but they're in the wrong position. You understand? Then it's not gonna work. It's like the guy is good in peeling the oranges. You tell him, what, you sit in the banana place, so it's not gonna work. You understand the concept? Yeah. So for me, human resource is the key, the most important thing, because the productivity of the company is come from human resources. If the people produce or do a good job, basically everything else works. For me, is that to start any business, first of all, you need to know exactly what you want to start. What is it? What kind of business you want to do? You understand? Once you figure out exactly this is the business that you want to do, now you have to understand which client are you targeting. If it's a restaurant, for example, there's a high class, there's a middle, there's fast food, there's so many levels. Then you need to know exactly which client are you targeting. The service you want to produce, or do you want to give to which cluster, where is your client, the clientele. In order to know that, then you're going to have now to introduce that service into specific places, which is these sort of client, they are available and they need this service. You understand? If you take you work in the restaurant right now, the restaurant you work is a high class restaurant, which is the plate costs about $100, whatever. You take example, you take that and you send it into a very client which is the affordability is $5 meal. You're not going to sell anything. You understand? So I'm giving an example. Basically, you need to target your clients and take that service to them. Okay? So basically, that is the most important thing. You want to start any business, you know which business you want to do. Okay? Which are your clients? Which area?
Market.
Basically, the market. Basically, that's determine everything. Which is the market? Where you're going to send this into exactly. So that is the business.